everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, for clicking, for your interest. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. As you've seen by today's title, I will be going through some of my eyeshadow palettes, eyeshadow singles, just that I have in my drawer that hasn't seen the light of day for a good minute now. And I think they deserve their moment. They deserve some air. So that's what we're gonna do today. If you're interested in seeing what types of eyeshadow palettes I have accumulated over kind of a short amount of time, or see which ones maybe I don't really care for, ones that I love, things like that. If you're interested in seeing that, then keep on watching. Okay, well first, I want to start off with this baby right here. This is the Beauty Treasure Box by Profusion, as you can see. This is actually my very first, I don't want to say my very first eyeshadow palette I've ever bought, because I've bought eyeshadow palettes before, like the little tiny ones from Wet n Wild, but it never worked out for me. I did not know how to do it. I did not know how to do it at all. I always ended up looking like I had a black eye. So this is the first one that I would say that I wanted to really try and learn a technique that worked for me, and one that could just help me get better at makeup. And this is the one. I did get this one, I got this one from Ross. It was maybe like $8-9. I believe it was under $10 for sure. But I did not want to spend, I didn't want to spend like what, $20+ on an eyeshadow palette that I might not even end up using again, depending on how the whole learning experience went. I didn't want to waste my money. So I got this one. It's a 40-piece set. Looks like this. So it did come with a brush here, and that was actually one of my first actual, like, I'd say around this time is when I learned about transition shades, and you know, it's really important the tools that you use when applying eyeshadow. It really does affect the outcome. So it did come with a brush, the blending brush. It came with an eyeliner, some eyeshadows, of course, blush, bronzer, and I would say this is the perfect beginner's kit. Well, it was for me anyways, because it had everything that I needed. And the formula on this was, it made it so much easier. It blended very nicely. It made me want to keep going, because if I got one that was hard to blend, or you know, the pigmentation wasn't right, I honestly would have just given up probably and tried again years later. So it really helped that the shadows were of good quality. So I highly recommend this for anybody that is just starting off. Just get something cheap but good at the same time. You know what I mean? Probably won't ever get rid of this just because of the memory, but we'll see. It's kind of big. So I do want to start off with my Smashbox. I love Smashbox. Their lip products, I'm in love with them. So I'm just gonna start off with them. I don't think I'll actually be using this, just because the shades are a little darker than I like. I don't really like to go for, do you see him playing in the background over there? By the way, when you watch my videos, you're probably gonna see or hear one of my children. I have a 5-year-old and a 7-month-old. This is my 5-year-old. Nye, come say hi.
Hi.
This is my 5-year-old. He has a channel, like a toy channel too. He thinks that whenever I'm filming that it's for his channel. Nobody. This is my channel. Go play with your brother. Bye.
Bye.
guys. So this is, ooh, you see Allure? Go girl. This is one of the palettes. This is the metallic eye palette. So they are all glittery. They're metallic, obviously. This one I did get from TJ Maxx. This one I got from TJ Maxx for $14.99. This is the mini full exposure palette, and I love this palette so much, especially on the go. This is what it looks like. This is what the shades look like. There are a few shimmer shades and some mattes, again neutral. And as you can see, I love this one. I dig into this shade a lot because it looks so nice on the eye. I have the full-sized full exposure palette as well, which is the same thing like the mini, but it has like a few more shades in here. This is what it looks like. And then there's my favorite shade there. And then it does come with a brush, which I'm in love with. I'm obsessed with because I love collecting brushes. As I said before, I've learned that your makeup is only going to look as good as, well, something like, the saying is something like, your makeup's only going to look as good as the tools you use to put it on. I'm pretty sure I'm messing that up, but it's something like that. You could probably hear it somewhere else. I don't know, but brushes are very important in your makeup routine. Learn from me. I made that mistake, and so there's that one. Oh, this one I got from TJ Maxx. I believe it was $24.99, I think is what their full-size palettes go for. I think they might have raised it recently, but not too sure. And then I have the double exposure palette. It looks like, looks like this. Again, this is darker shades. I probably will not be using this palette, but I just love Smashbox. I love their packaging. I love their formulas. I love everything I've tried from them so far. The colors are just not for me, but I do get a brush, and it's a different brush, so score. I got this one from Nordstrom Rack, I believe. So here in Hawaii, the one that I go to, it is, there's the TJ Maxx and the Nordstrom Rack attached to each, well, Nordstrom Rack and TJ Maxx is in the same building, so it's like literally right next to each other. So every time I go to one, I just walk over to the other. So that's why a lot of it is from either TJ Maxx or Nordstrom Rack. And just a little fun fact, towards the end of my, towards the end of my pregnancy, with my baby, with my youngest one, once I took my leave and I stopped working, I literally would go, I didn't want to stay home. I wanted to walk around, get some exercise, but I didn't want to just walk around. So I would literally go to TJ Maxx and Nordstrom Rack every single day, and it turned into a problem, and like a problem to where a lot of these palettes I'm going to show you, or a lot of the things I'll probably show you on my channel, I have gotten from there, and it's not even my shade. Like when I say problem, like I mean problem. I would buy things that were not even my shade, not my color, obviously. Things that I just would not use, but I would buy it anyway because I just wanted it, because it was new, because I was going through stuff. I don't know. I'm so glad I'm over it now, so don't worry. Okay, so that one, and then the last Smashbox eyeshadow palette that I have is just this Photo Matte Eyes palette. Just a sleek design with their name, and this is what it, oh jeez, got on my finger. And this is what it looks like. Bye. This is what it looks like. I love this one because their mirror, as you can see here, oh hey Allure, what's up girl? As you can see, this one is the full mirror, full-size mirror, so it makes it very easy for application. And again, really use this one that much. I used it for like transition shades and stuff, but definitely gotta get more into my products, man. They're just sitting here. All right, what else we got? I'll just keep going with TJ Maxx. Okay, so next brand, I only have one eyeshadow palette from them, but it's from Bare Minerals. It is the Bare Sensuals palette, and this one says it retailed for $45 with a value of $105, but yo girl got it for $19.87 from Nordstrom Rack. Yes, I do like to shop for deals. I do live here in Hawaii, and as we all know, if you don't know, I'll let you know right now, it is expensive. So if I can look good while saving some money, I'm here for it. I just love that feeling of getting something that someone else paid like full price for, but for less. Come on, you can't tell me that's not a great feeling. Okay, so yes, I did keep the plastic on just because it is it's a plastic, what is that called? The case is like plastic, so I don't want to get it all scratched up and stuff, so I just kept the plastic on. But I bought this around Mother's Day because I seen the colors and it just screamed out Mother's Day to me, and I really want to try something new. This is what the palette looks like. Does that not scream Mother's Day to you? Or like Easter or something? With the purple and the very light pinks on this side. I thought it did, and I just thought it was beautiful. I never had a Bare Minerals eyeshadow. I wanted to try it, so I got it. What am I doing? Okay, next one I have is from The Balm. Now, this is my very first product I have from The Balm to try out. It does say it's the Greatest Hits Volume 2, so this is the their bestseller kind of thing, all in one palette. So this is what it looks like. Oh jeez, this is what it looks like. So we have a few shadows in here. We have blush, we have bronzer, and I think we have a highlight. Yeah, we have a highlight, which is this one. So very cool, especially just trying out their never having tried any of their products. You get to try their best ones. So I got this one from Ross for $11.99. In case you're wondering, wait, pause. Any of you guys out there like to watch like the TJ Maxx like steals and deals from Makeup by Peta? Oh my gosh, I love watching her channel. She's amazing, and I love watching. So especially now, since I don't go to TJ Maxx all the time anymore, I love to watch it and kind of get my get that feeling off of just watching someone else go to TJ Maxx and find deals. I might just be weird, I don't know, but this one is one that you've probably seen if you do watch those on there a lot, which is the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette. And this one, when you open it, it just like a big whiff of of chocolate, which I think is amazing. I'm addicted to chocolate. These are the shades. That blue is really nice right there. But as you can see, again, I haven't tried these. I've only tried the black here. I really have an issue of buying stuff and not using them, apparently. Oh, this one I had to get. There was so much drama around this palette, so I did get the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, and this is what it looks like. If you don't know, now you know. It does come with a brush. Winners. But I love the velvet packaging on it. I'm obsessed with that, but I know it does get dirty if you use it, unlike me, which I don't use my stuff apparently. But yeah, I didn't really have a big issue with that one, other than the shades not being my color. Again, it was dark, but yeah, fallout is not a big deal to me, so that's that. This one is the Natural Matte Eyes. love the tin and the design of it. This is the colors of it. Neutral again. And this is the best year ever. I do really love the shades in here. I haven't tried it, go figure. I haven't tried it, but I am looking forward to trying them, giving them a shot. I did try some shades in this one, but I didn't really care for it too much. I don't know if it was just like user error, probably, but I don't know, it wasn't very easy to blend out. I was just having issues with it. Maybe it was the brush I was using. I will give it another try. I want to give this one a try because the colors are, again, very beautiful. For me, I like to give things a fair chance, so I'll try it again and again and again and again and again and again. If it doesn't work on like the 100th time of trying it, still don't like it, then it just isn't for me. But I do like to give it its fair shot and not just judge it off of one try, because it could just be the brush, could be the application, you need to do it a certain way. So that's my opinion on that. I got this eyeshadow palette from MAC, this 9-pound palette from MAC. I think it was like $14.99, I want to say, but I don't really know how I feel about it. I did try to use the shimmer right there and it just wasn't picking up on my brush. Maybe I have to just use my finger. I know that's sometimes it works a lot better than using the brush for shimmery shades and stuff like that. So I will be giving it another shot for sure, but first try didn't really work out. But I like it. I mean, it is dark, again, like I said, not really my color, but it's purples, so I'll find something to do with it. Power Hungry by MAC, gold. This is my favorite because it is gold. I'm obsessed with gold. Gold everything. Gold everything. No, I'm just kidding. But I do love gold. This is the colors. In case you didn't know what it looked like inside, this is what it looks like. Then I have the Risk Taker. This one has a few shades that I have never tried before. What is going on? Oh, the American. Okay. This one has a few new shades that I've never tried on my eyes before, like this hot pink and again the darks, but I'll be a risk taker and try them out. So freaking corny. I need to get out of this house. That's what happens when all you have to talk to is children. Get corny. And then this one is the Basic B palette. Looks like, oh jeez, bye girl. Looks like this. Very basic, not my color. But I love MAC as well. So, and I did get this one from Ross, actually, which I was really surprised that they had MAC at Ross. But yeah, I got it at Ross and it was actually cheaper than how much it was at TJ Maxx for the other ones. So, love that. The very last Smashbox item. It's just the little trio. I got this during like Thanksgiving time, so I thought it was really nice. It was perfect colors. We don't have seasons here, so I'm never sure what season it is, but I guess what is that, fall? Thanksgiving, fall. Yeah, very beautiful. I love that. Then I got this Stila, what is that called? Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow in the shade Sea Siren. I thought this was really nice and different. It's really nice and different, and I like the way it changes color as you move around. Oh god, do you see that though? Oh my gosh, I didn't really have to turn my hand that much. You can see it already. Yeah, it's like purple, but in some spots it's like blue. Just blue, purple, blue, purple. Got this MAC eye gloss from Nordstrom Rack. This is in Money Honey. And I was kind of confused on how to use it. It's just like a gold, of course. Kind of confused on how to use it because I put it on my eyelid. I'm assuming that's what it's for. It's called eye gloss. But I put it on my eyelid and it was really sticky, and like every time I'd blink it would just like stick. So I don't think I used that correctly, but I can like Google it and see how to use it. I got this little Urban Decay single in the color Lost. I just thought it was a really nice like brown shimmery shade. I got this BH Cosmetics the Marble Collection at TJ Maxx. And this is what it looks like. As you can see, I've literally only used this one. And I think I used like this one up here. I tried it, but try that. I gotta try all these way more for sure. Palette. Again, it kind of smells like chocolate. And the last product that I got from TJ Maxx or Nordstrom Rack is this. The Naked. This is my very first Urban Decay product that I ever owned, and I'm obsessed with this. That's why I still have it in the box, because I love this so much. Like, look at the packaging. First of all, I'm a sucker for packaging. Like, that's where a lot of this came from. The packaging was just really beautiful. I loved it, so I bought it. Like, I'm that person. This is the packaging. Look how beautiful that is. And then you open it. It's like magnetized, so it won't open. Open it. Again, big mirror. Like, this whole thing is a mirror. I love that. Then we have a bronzer, a blush, and then this one is like a transition shade, and I love that they gave it a bigger pan, because transition shades is the ones that you usually use up a lot more, so I like that they made it bigger. And then neutral shades. This one is a lip gloss in like a nude color, like a nude lip gloss. Here it's full size. I have it in one of my purses somewhere. And then comes with a 24/7 glide on eye pencil in black, and then it does come with the Perversion mascara as well. So this was a super good deal. Oh, here's what the lip gloss looked like. It was like a nude color, and this one I got, it says regular price is $54. I got it for $26.97 from BH Cosmetics. It is the Foil Eyes 2 with 28 colors. This one is the Modern Mattes, also 28 colors. I love that it has different colors in it, like the red and green and blue and stuff like that, because I really do want to try and expand, you know, my looks other than just natural and neutral. Speaking of neutral, I do have this neutral palette because I did buy the Larly bundle when she came out with with Boss Babe and Party Animal in it when she came out with them. This is what it looks like. I thought it was so cool, like how they have it in a book, so you can keep them together, and then it pulls out like drawers, which, as you can see, my Party Animal is still in there, but my Boss Babe, oh my gosh, like she's beat up. This is my Boss Babe one. This is my go-to one for sure, because it has I don't have to look for a shimmer shade, I don't have to look for a transition shade. I just go in there, do a little thing, make a little love, get down tonight. Just kidding. But yeah, I did get this. This is the Violet Boss Pro palette, and this is what it looks like. Look at that, all that, what's it called, neutrals, all those neutrals. Oh, I try and stay away and it just comes back to me, I swear. Love this though. I've always wanted to try Violet Voss products, and I'm so glad that I was chosen to get a Boxy Luxe this month, or last month. My Tartlet Toasted palette, which I love this packaging. Like, it reminds me of like turtle shell. Oh, I love that. And again, what did you expect? Neutrals. It's called Toasted, people. This is the last palette that I have. This one I was super excited to get. I did write a blog post about it if you do want to go and check that out. It's the Disney Designer Collection by Colourpop. Oh my gosh. And I actually haven't even used it yet. Are we really surprised? Not really. This is what it looks like. Beautiful colors. Love the shimmer. And this is the packaging. Gold. Hello. I did get all of the Super Shock shadows that were in the collection, which is very beautiful. We have some, like, we have purple, there's brown, white, purple. There's this is a beautiful color. This one's like an Ariel color. And then this pink, which I think is like Beauty and the Beast or something. And then last but not least, I got a few other Super Shock shadows because I heard great things about them. And let me tell you, they are creamy, they are pigmented, it is amazing, and it's honestly my favorite shadow of all time. But I have this one in, I have it in All In. This is just the regular Super Shock shadows that they have. This one is the color All In, just like a burgundy, like wine color shimmer. Do we need to explain that one? Hello, it's called Here We Go Again, exactly. And then this one is Let Me Pass, which is a nice like orangey bronze like color. Why is my finger shaking like that? I think that's all the eyeshadows that I have for today. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, and come on this journey of life with me. Thank you guys so much. Bye.